Hi, Steve Callahan here at the SJCOE Fab Lab, and we're going to do a little bit of coding and a little bit of science. It's going to be a lot of fun with some interdisciplinary learning. Thanks for joining us for this CS Byte. Now, today we have two standards that we're going to be looking at, one for computer science and one for science. Our computer science standard is 3-5 CS2. Demonstrate how computer hardware and software work together as a system to accomplish tasks. Okay, that makes sense. We all know that we can write code, that's software, and we can put it onto some type of system to run it. In this case, our system is going to be a microbit, this circuit board. Now, it's already got some code on it. I wrote a program with Microsoft MakeCode, and if I hit the A, we get a smiley face, and if I hit the B button, a frowny face. Okay, well, that's something. Let's look at our science. We're using standard 4 PS3-2. Make observations to provide evidence that energy can be transferred from place to place by sound, light, heat, and electric currents. Okay, let's see. Can we transfer some energy? I'm going to do that, but I'm going to use a different programming language. Today, I'm going to try out a type of block-based code that'll run on the microbit, but we're going to use something called TinkerCAD. I've already started a TinkerCAD circuit file right here, and I have here a model of a microbit. I can drag and drop it right there, and I can even click on code here to write some code. Realize this model on my screen is able to show how circuits work. Let's say I had a very simple circuit, like a coin cell battery and an LED. Well, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. I could connect these 2 points with a wire, and then start the simulation. Notice I'm getting some output. In fact, it's giving me a warning saying that maybe I should have a resistor in here. Too high of a voltage. I'm going to stop the simulation. I'm going to delete these items because we're not dealing with that today. But I am going to look at my microbit, and I'm going to tap on code. Oh, hey, this says on start. So if I run it, it'll show something, and then forever. Now, there being an on start function and then a function that goes in a loop afterwards, that is kind of a trademark of the type of board that a microbit is, an Arduino. Let's keep going. I can look at input here and look at something like, we have a light level, we have temperature, we can find out different values. I will point out we could work with sound if we were using MakeCode. But let's go with this one. I want to look at the light level. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, you know what? I want an event like when the button is pressed. I want it to show me, so I'm going to tell it to show a number. And that number will be our light level. So I'm going to say, start the simulation. Now I'm going to kind of hide my code so we can see this better. But I'm going to tap. Oh, and it's showing me a number. On my simulation, I'm going to increase the light level and then tap again. 188. I'm going to tap one more time after increasing. 223. Okay, right here, we're showing that light hitting the microbit, this model microbit, is changing the output. We're getting to see energy, or at least a model of energy, being transferred. I'm going to go ahead and download it and see if we can get this to work in the real world. I'm going to stop my simulation. Okay. All right, let's test out our program. I'm going to click. Okay, and it gave us a light reading. I'm going to put it in a little bit of a shadow this time. So my hand is covering up some of it. Hopefully you can still see. Let's try to do that here. So if I put it like this, okay, and I'm going to tap so we can see. Oh, it's saying 0. This time, I'm going to tap in full sun. A lot more. Okay, so energy is being transferred from these lights above me in the form of light to here, and we've gathered some information about it. We've got an observation. Pretty cool. All right, there are a lot of different things that can be programmed to gather light data. This just happens to be one. Go ahead. What do you have around that you can code in order to look at light data and gather readings of energy being transferred? By the way, Scratch does have a sound level sensor built into it. I hope you try out some science and some coding and that you have fun. Bye.